Final round of the FIM Supermoto World Championship at Jesolo in Italy, and race one, it was a flying start for s.h.r. Manu Hermanen split the two s.h.r. brothers when he went second, and then lap three charged down the inside of the Fast-Wheels Aprilia rider and took the lead. So Manu Hermanen, who started the day 14 points behind Thomas s.h.r. on the factory TM, got himself to the front early on, but all the while he was pursued by s.h.r. Just behind them, the battle for 4th, 5th and 6th was between Christian Ravaglia, Pavel Kamar in the middle, and the number 30 of Ivan Lazzarini. But then Kamar went out of 5th place, handing 4th to Lazzarini, who then went after Ravaglia on the Asamoah Honda as Karanyatov crashed out spectacularly on the Bulgaria TM. Couple of riders down on the infield section. Manu Hermanen had to take evasive action, but that allowed s.h.r. just to get a little bit closer, and through the next left-hander, Manu Hermanen swung wide. s.h.r. nipped up the inside with 6 laps to go. He was the new race leader. Manu Hermanen took a look over his shoulder to see exactly where Thomas s.h.r. was while he was in 3rd place, and the gap at the top of the championship would only be reduced by 2 points because s.h.r. was victorious in race 1, Hermanen was 2nd, Thomas s.h.r. was 3rd. Game on in moto number 2. The lights went out for race 2. Manu Hermanen got himself well placed, but s.h.r. took advantage of the Finn running wide through the first corner. And once again, it was the Fast-Wheels Aprilia of s.h.r. that led the opening lap as Christian Ravaglia and Andrea Acchini fell. Manu Hermanen, though, got close to s.h.r. in the off-road section, and in a repeat move that saw him take the lead in race 1, it was exactly the same result in moto number 2. So Hermanen led, s.h.r. 2nd, Lazzarini 3rd, and number 4, Thomas s.h.r. was in 4th place. A little bit further back, the battle between Franz Pals, number 10, and Andrea Acchini for 6th position. Acchini eventually worked his magic. He went around the outside, got the power down on that Suzuki. Wasn't ugly, but he got the job done. He moved past the Estonian to get himself into 6th. Thomas s.h.r. though, number 4, was riding a very patient race. He was in no hurry. He was behind Lazzarini, s.h.r. and Manu Hermanen, who continued to battle for the lead. Behind Thomas s.h.r., Pavel Kamar was having a good ride, working his way through traffic as Lazzarini was all out on his own on the L30 Racing Honda in 3rd. Kamar eventually made the pass on the inside of Acchini to get himself up into 6th place with a few laps to go, as Manu Hermanen suddenly was able to get some space between himself and s.h.r. with a couple of laps to go. Manu Hermanen was looking at the overall Grand Prix victory, while Thomas s.h.r. was looking at his 3rd world title in S1, number 4 on the factory TM. The flag went out, and it was a race win for Manu Hermanen. He also took the overall Grand Prix victory as well. But Thomas s.h.r. crossed the line to be world champion for the 3rd time in S1. Manu Hermanen climbed the top step of the podium. He was flanked by s.h.r. and Ivan Lazzarini. And while he was happy to be on the top step of the podium, you know deep down the mistakes that he made in Estonia were possibly what cost him the World Championship in 2014. But Thomas s.h.r. is your S1 World Champion. And he gets the gold plate to prove it.
E a questo punto we are the champion. Sottofondo musicale, via.
I'm very happy because today I rode with my head. Not like 3 years ago in France, when I was challenging for the title with my brother. I'd like to say hi to my fiancée. She couldn't come this weekend because she's pregnant, and I'd like to say thanks to all the team and the sponsors that have supported me this year.
Je suis super content, je remercie vraiment tout le monde, tous mes sponsors, tous ceux qui m'aident. Rendez-vous l'année prochaine. Ciao.